And now that we're starting to see more cases, we have a little refresher on the COVID-19 virus with a bit of good news to go along with it. Here's our health reporter, Sonia Azad.
Hey guys, I'm not here to scare you, but I am here to answer your questions about coronavirus, and you've got some good ones. Let's start basic. What is it? COVID-19 stands for Coronavirus Infectious Disease 19. Is it new? Well, there are 6 types of coronaviruses: SARS, MERS, which you've heard of, and then 4 other types that most of us have actually had. They've caused the common cold historically, but this novel coronavirus is new. How bad is this? So COVID-19 is very transmissible, and doctors aren't even really sure why. They do know that it spreads very easily through coughing and touching other surfaces, which is why you always hear about covering your cough and washing your hands. Good practices anyway. What are the symptoms? So this kind typically starts off with a cough and fever, but it gets really bad if you develop pneumonia. And that's what we're seeing in the people who it's affecting and who have died from it, is that pneumonia. And it's viral pneumonia, and so antibiotics don't help. Super dangerous to smokers or people with even mild emphysema or COPD. Also dangerous for the elderly because after age 65, our immune systems weaken, so it's kind of hard to bounce back. How deadly is this? Most of the cases, like 80%, are actually relatively mild. So getting COVID-19 doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to die. But there's no treatment, cure, or vaccine for this. And a vaccine, you guys, is still like a year away. That's because of the process of how vaccines are developed and tested. And right now, scientists are still in that testing phase. And now there's what's called community transmission, meaning you can contract COVID-19 without having traveled to some of these affected areas. And so scientists are looking at this as sort of a turning point right now. Bottom line, the numbers of people infected with COVID-19 will keep going up. So what's the best thing to do right now? Not freak out, but mentally prepare yourself. What if your kid's school closes for a couple of weeks? What if someone at your job travels to an affected area and comes back with coronavirus? Look, the hope is that none of us has to deal with the widespread wave of coronavirus, but it is possible. And it may not happen right now, but this is something we could be dealing with for months to come.